Many of you out there might be selling a donkey but promising a unicorn, and when you do that, you're like, well, the funnel didn't work. It didn't work because when someone buys the product and doesn't get the results, doesn't taste good, doesn't look good, doesn't work the way you say it would work, why would they continue to pay on a subscription basis? All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Business Breakdown. I want to help you guys grow your businesses, make more money, have a lifestyle that is going to be fed by a business that makes a lot of profit. So, as I do in these videos, I want to break down on the market board one of my businesses and give you the complete inside look. And as many of you know, if you watch the Bedros Keuilian show on YouTube or you listen to it on the podcast, we are always running the promotion for the Wellness Shot. And the Wellness Shot, well, it's one of our flagship products for Keuilian. In the previous video, if you watched the previous video, you know that we simplified the Keuilian brand business model by taking away a lot of the products and SKUs that were not so popular and turned the supplement company into a wellness company. And with that, we are leading the charge with the Wellness Shot. But if you are wondering how you could have a business model that has recurring revenue as well, I'm going to give you the inside scoop. And it might actually blow your mind because this one fact. Keuilian should be a transactional business, right? When you're selling a product, more often than not, it's a transactional business. But what if you can get your customers on a recurring membership program, right? Then you can have your business start off with predictable money scheduled to come in at day one of the month. Most transactional businesses, if you're selling a one-off product, shirts, apparel, shoes, supplements, whatever, those things are usually business models where you start off the month at $0 and then you have to haul ass, market, and try and make your money that month, only to start the next month at $0 again. So let's dive into the entire promo that we use. Now, I'm also going to tell you there's an entire back end to this. So what I'm showing you here is, you're probably wondering, hey, do these Keuilian Wellness Shot ads work for Bedros? First of all, yes. Secondly, I'm going to teach you how we scaled Keuilian with the Wellness Shots and how we sell more other Keuilian products through the Wellness Shot funnel as well. But the first thing I got to tell you is, if you don't have a product that is exceptional, this isn't going to work. Like, we literally spent years building out, when I say years, like literally years, formulating the Keuilian Wellness Shot, right? I don't want to make this thing into a whole ad. However, I do want to show you the ad. So Ed, let's go ahead and roll the ad right here. Hey guys, quick interruption to the show. Let me tell you all about the Keuilian Wellness Shot. If you're like me and you care about your health, hydration, and building a strong immune system so you can stay active and you can get after it in life, then you want to try the Keuilian Wellness Shot. I used to take 11 different supplements in the morning, things like vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B12, echinacea, ginger, and a whole bunch more. Now it's all included in the Keuilian Wellness Shot. I want to send you a 30-day supply for 50% off. Just go to Keuilian.com, use the code word Bedros, my name, to get 50% off. You'll also get free shipping. You get a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and $1 of every order goes to Shriners Children's Hospital. And when you use the code word Bedros and do the subscribe and save, which is a Keuilian Tribe program, every month you'll get a fresh supply of Keuilian Wellness Shots for an additional 20% off and free shipping, and $1 of every monthly order will go to Shriners Children's Hospital. So go to Keuilian.com, use code word Bedros, and take advantage of this amazing offer. Now back to the show. All right, now that we're back and you saw the Keuilian Wellness Shot ad, you see that it's a very irresistible offer. You get 50% off, right? Your first initial order. And so the ad told you that, hey, if you use the code Bedros, you're going to get 50% off your first order of the Keuilian Wellness Shot for a 30-day supply. Okay, very cool. And you know that that's a irresistible offer, right? Like I said, you need a great product. The product has to be exceptional. Otherwise, this entire funnel that I'm showing you will not work. And the back end that I told you about will not work. And the back end is this: when people get on board with the Keuilian Wellness Shot, our customer service team reaches out to them to see how they like the product. They see if there's anything else that they would be interested in. We also offer them, hey, would you like us to put some Keuilian greens in your next order for 50% off and still give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee for the greens? And when we do that, we increase the AOV, right? So I told you about the back end. Well, we have actual humans calling people who are on our Keuilian Tribe subscription club and offering them other supplements to enhance their body, their physique, their health. And so that's the whole back end, but that's a whole different video that we would need to talk about. Today, what I want to talk to you about is that ad that you just saw. Here's how it works. You use the code Bedros, you get 50% off your first order. of the Trillium Wellness shots, and you get a bag just like this, right? Now, you also get 50%, in addition to the 50% off, you're getting free shipping. You're also getting 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And $1 of every order goes to Shriners Children's Hospital. So that in itself is an irresistible offer. So if you want to add recurring revenue to your bottom line and to your business, you can do that, but you have to lead with an irresistible offer and a product that is exceptional. Not just good, not just great, exceptional. It not only meets the expectations of the customers, but it exceeds the expectations. It works, it delivers results, right? I don't care if you're selling shoes, I don't care if you're selling a service, I don't care if you're selling a phone, I don't care if you're selling a bracelet. Whatever it is, it has to exceed expectations, otherwise this will not work. And the reason I share that is many of you out there might be selling a donkey, but promising a unicorn, and when you do that, you're like, well, the funnel didn't work. It didn't work because when someone buys the product and doesn't get the results, doesn't taste good, doesn't look good, doesn't work the way you say it would work, why would they continue to pay on a subscription basis? So I'm not gonna share the exact numbers that we have, right? Because we have thousands of people on our membership for this, but for this example, I'm gonna show you how it works so you can see it. First order, 50% off, free shipping, and of course, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So that means it's a $49 product, but with 50% off, the average order value is $25, right? And let's assume that each customer that comes on board who pays $25 for that first bag is gonna stay on board for 6 months. Now, our numbers are higher, but let's just use 6 months to make it fair, and let's do this. And you should also know that there's a 2% churn rate. And that means, every month 2% fall off. So if the average order value is $25, the average client or customer stays on board the Trillium Tribe subscription club for 6 months, and the churn rate is 2%, at day zero, right? At day zero, we made $2,500 in revenue. Now, how does this work this way? Well, remember, we're not running ads for this. We have no CPA, cost per acquisition, for our customers because it is literally based off my social media following, off my YouTube show, off my podcast, off my Instagram, right? TikToks and all that shit. So the cool thing about building a personal brand and monetizing it is you don't have the cost of acquisition. So one might argue, yes, there's still a cost of acquisition because I see 3 people standing back there, one operating the camera, one operating the brand, one getting content for the Instagrams, and they all have a payroll and there's all this stuff. I get it, but there is no actual ads running. I'm literally marketing to my brand, my podcast listeners, my YouTube show viewers, my social media followers. And so day zero, we made $2,500 in revenue, and let's assume we got 100 clients on board, right? And we're gonna keep those 100 clients, right? At day 30, because remember, the average order value now goes up to $50, but day 30, they also get a 20% discount. So first time when they order, you get 50% off. When you're part of the Trillium Tribe, you get ongoing 20% off, right? And so at day 30, now that same 100 people, we had a 2% churn. And so now we have 98 customers left, and we made $7,400. On day 60, we have 96 customers left because of the 2% churn, and now we have made $12,200. On day 90, month number 3, we have 2% churn, so we have 94 customers left out of that 100 that came on board. We made $16,900. Now let's fast forward to 6 months. So day 180 at 6 months, we made $30,400. And of the 100 customers that came on board and the 2% churn that we had, we have 88 customers left. Now imagine having thousands of people who are part of the Trillium Tribe, and imagine that this number not being 6 months, but being significantly longer, right? You could see how awesome that would be in terms of a business model where you start each month making profits and revenue, and you have the opportunity, the back end that I told you about, where you can really add additional stuff that are value adding to the lives of the customers, right? Greens, everyday fit, hydration, protein powder, right? And we do that through a customer service call. So if you want to know how the back end works, I'll break it down real quickly for you. On day 0, we just send them out what they bought. We just give the customers exactly what they bought, and that's it, right? On day 30, before the next batch goes out, we call them up. Hey, how do you like the wellness shots? You like them? Great. Did they show up well? Yes. There was nothing wrong with shipping? Nope. Okay, fantastic. Oh, by the way, if you like it so much, we would love it for you to spread the word by passing a packet along to someone else, right? Like, why wouldn't we want them to also refer more people into it? If you got 30 of them in here, say, hey, pay it forward, pass a packet to someone else. Would you do that for us? Some say yes, some say no. It doesn't matter, but you have to ask for referrals. Pass a packet to someone else and see if they like it. So the customer service people say that. And then the last and final thing they say is, oh, by the way, before we send out your second order here, would you like us to add Keuilian greens to your order, same package, and at 50% off? If so, we can do that and give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you like the greens, you can stay on board. And now you're getting the wellness shot and the greens every month for 20% off. If you don't like the greens, just let us know and we'll give you a refund and we'll just keep you on the Keuilian tribe for the wellness shot, right? Simple as that. Now we are increasing not only revenue, but we're increasing our MRR, monthly recurring revenue, which is really important because if you're gonna sell a business, right? And you should always assume that you're gonna sell your business one day, right? Even if your kids who you're gonna pass it along to are gonna one day sell it, why don't you position the business in a way that's gonna be most profitable, right? A business that's doing, let's say, $10 million a year, but it's off transactional sales, might be worth, oh, I don't know, 25 million. A business that's doing $10 million a year, but it's doing it on recurring revenue. All that $10 million a year is coming from recurring revenue, might be worth $35 million, right, on an exit. So think about the value you're adding to your business and the value you're adding to the lives of your customers by giving them a discount, by making it predictable to show up at their front doorstep, and then tying it to a charity or a cause that they would believe in. In our case, the Shriners Children's Hospital, because I've been donating to Shriners for 12 years now, and it's a very, very awesome cause to be a part of, and I talk about it on my social media, and I talk about it on my podcast, and so the way I see it is we're all a community. Why not use a great product? Why not have the convenience of it coming to your house easily and conveniently at a discount with free shipping, and together we're helping a great hospital system that helps kids whose families can't afford medical services. So that is the model that we use to grow the Keuilian brand and sell the wellness shots. By the way, if you haven't tried these wellness shots yet, I highly recommend you go to Keuilian.com or click the link in the description below. Use code Bedros, I promise you. Use that stuff. It will help you with your immune system. It will help fight off inflammation in your gut and your brain. And it will hydrate you because we just recently reformulated this by adding more of the things that you need: magnesium, sodium, and potassium, the electrolytes you need to also increase hydration. I used to take 11 different supplements. Now I just take this, and I have a feeling it'll work for you as well. So you're ready for one last final tip? If this model worked for me, right? So if it works for you, so let's say you have a podcast show, you have a YouTube show, you have social media, and then you make an offer like this for your product or service, and you're like, holy hell, it worked. Well, how do you scale bigger? Simple. You find other people who have your potential customers, right? And you go, hey, can we ask you to promote this on your YouTube show, on your podcast, on your social media, and we'll give you a code. When they use your code, they get 50% off, and then we'll give you the other 50% from the first month as your commission, right? So now imagine this. When I promote it, right, because I'm the founder and CEO of Keuilian Supplements, but when I promote it, first month, day 0, we make money. When our ambassadors, content creators, affiliates promote it, first month, we make $0. In fact, first month, we lose money. But that's okay because we have now proven that we keep a customer for nearly a year, and we have a high stick rate, only 2% churn, and we're able to use the back end to get more sales on board. So now we use other content creators to promote the Keuilian Wellness Shot and to scale the brand and the membership and the community and the recurring revenue even faster. So I hope this made sense to you. If you like this information, let me know in the comments and I will do more content like this. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Peace out.